bite my butt. That's right. Today's episode is dealing with something topical, something fun, a little cuddly. Today's episode is dealing with your favorite toy and mine, the Teletubby. Well, recently, my dad and mom called and they said, "Oh, Terry, we're coming to visit in Pasadena." And my dad said, "If you can find any train museums for your dad, that would be appreciated." So I went to the toy store and I said, "Wouldn't it be a wonderful gift if Snackboy, who cares so much for his parents, bought his dad a toy train, a little Lionel train?" I thought that'd be so sweet. So I went to the toy store and I was looking at the trains when the little bell rings and the door opens and in walks the two most white trash women I've ever seen. I mean, they took white trash and they took the art of being and living a life trash existence to such an extreme that it was almost art. It was Andy Warhol-esque. It was their 15 minutes of white trashness. And they had her, one of the women was the mom, and she had her little kid with her, and his name was Travis, and he was such the little, I mean, you know, cute kid, little white trash kid. He had, and this is when you know, everyone listen to me out there, this is the secret. If you ever want to know if a family is white trash, find their son, the youngest son, and if he's got a little, what's it called, a rat tail. Like he's got like a short blonde crew cut and a rat tail on the back of his head, they're sure to be the best darn white trash family you can find. And this kid had the longest rat tail I'd ever seen. It was loved, it was cared for, it was nourished, conditioned, washed, and just golden. But his hair was like shaved off the top and sides of his head. For those of you who don't know, a rat tail is a white trash extension. You know what I mean? Kind of like if Moesha only had one little thing. And his mom, she was such the glitter princess. She had this big, like, dyed blonde, but it was sun in, I'm sure, because it was orange hair. And her sister, I can tell you their names. The mother's name was Tammy, and her sister is Shauna. Tammy and Shauna and their son Travis, and they come in, they're like, "Okay, Travis, you're going to go and you get yourself a toy. Pick yourself out some little play with little one." So he runs and he goes in the toy store, and the two women are talking about, you know, diaphragms and their favorite bar and their monthly cycles. And I have to tell you, I was actually pretty much enjoying their conversation. And one of them turned to the other and she said, "After we get out of here, let's go ahead to the drugstore and get a little douche. I need a little freshen up. I need a little douche." That sounds good. I can use a douche too. And then the kid comes back, and here's where the story picks up, ladies and gentlemen. The kid comes back and he goes, "Mommy, I found the toy. I found the toy I want." And his mom said, "What you want, little Travis? What you want there? What you gonna get yourself, little Travis? What you gonna get? What you gonna get? What you gonna get? What you gonna get?" And he goes, "Mommy, I want one of these little. I want me a Teletubby." And his mother and the sister looked at each other and they went, "Travis, what kind of Teletubby do you want? Which color Teletubby do you want?" "I want this one, ooh la la," and he holds it up, and it was the purple Teletubby. That's right. It was the purple one, and we all know what that means. The mother turned to the sister, and she said, "Oh, my Lord! Oh, Lord Jesus, God, in your heavenly throne, my son is a homosexual. He is one of them gay homosexuals, oh, Lord. He wants the purple Teletubby. Oh, what would Jimmy Swaggart say? What would he say to me?" Oh, and her sister fell on the ground, and she said, "Oh, Travis, what have we done to you? Have we forsaken you?" And he said, "Mommy, I want the Teletubby." The kid was like 5 years old, so these two foolish women are freaking out, talking in tongues. Mama, trying to drive the homosexuality out of her son.
Cut.